Right now with Patty Eager. You are the Executive Director
of Advocates for Children, right.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been here 13 years.
Wow. What is Advocates for Children?
Well, Advocates for Children is an organization that exists to help children who are the victims of abuse and to try to stop abuse and neglect in the first place. We run a children's shelter, which is where we're standing now, and we also have some very wonderful big programs located across town. Our CASA program, Court-Appointed Special Advocates, our Children's Advocacy Center, where children can tell what horrendous thing has happened to them and only have to tell it one time. A supervised visitation center where families can get help and help get their kids back. If their kids have been taken away from them, they can go through this series of supervised visits. We have a program for children who are grieving the loss of a parent or a grandparent, sibling. We have a program for brand new mothers in the hospital to give them some advice and resources the very first day they've had their baby so that they know what to do and what not to do. We have Project Safe Place for kids who don't feel safe in the community and can go to any one of the safe places and know that they can get help fast and get out of an abusive situation or just out of a dangerous situation. Sometimes they just think they're being followed and they will want to get away from that so they can pull into a safe place, and a perpetrator's not likely to follow them into one.
I'm walking around in here with you. This is like just a big house.
It is a big house. It's a typical house of 12 teenagers. If you happen to have 12 teenagers in your own home, it's probably a lot like that is. We have rooms for 6 boys and 6 girls, each in an individual room. They don't have to share, and we have staff 24/7, 365 days a year.
And you have a TV, and they can sit and lounge on the couch just like they do at home.
That's right. We have video games. We have a basketball court. We have swings. We have places to go out and play volleyball. It's just it's as normal as possible a home for children who cannot be in their regular homes.
So you give them as normal a life as this will allow.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not normal. Kids who are staying here can't go on sleepovers and they can't have friends over. They have limited amounts of time they're allowed to be on the phone, but they do feel safe here, and they know that people care about them and are wrapping multiple layers of support around them and giving them the support that they need, getting them back and forth to school, helping them with homework. We have several kids who are on sports teams at their schools, and we're just like regular moms and dads. You drive the kids to and from school. You go back and pick them up late because they're at baseball practice. It's just a...
So these kids have done nothing wrong. They're just...
No. These are not kids who are behavior problems. They may have some behavior problems, but that's not the cause for them to be here. They're here because the adults in their life haven't done the right thing by them.
Are places like this needed in Cartersville?
Well, this is the only one in Cartersville. There are individual foster homes, and those are good too for many kids. For some kids, this kind of a group living situation is better, and for some, particularly the little ones, of course, they need to be in a small house with just a small number of children. The little ones don't do so well in groups of 12, so we don't have little children here anymore. We have exclusively teenagers.
Tomorrow is the Duck Derby.
Tomorrow is the 9th annual Duck Derby.
Where are the proceeds of the Duck Derby going?
Well, all of them go to Advocates for Children. We are a local nonprofit. We're not part of any other national organization, so all the proceeds stay right here in this community. We're not paying dues off to Washington, D.C. or anything like that. It all goes to helping the kids in all these programs that we're running.
Is the government giving you money?
The government does give us money. We apply for it. We don't just get handed government money. That seems to still be shrinking, but we do have some government money, so anyone who pays their taxes is already helping us. But of our $1.4 million a year budget to keep this place and all of our programs open, we have to raise half of that locally. So that's from individuals, from churches, from families, from companies, from the Duck Derby. So we're always looking for people to support us in any number of those ways.
Tomorrow's the Duck Derby. You expect a big turnout?
We're watching the skies. It's always a big deal to find out what the weather's going to be like. If the weather is fabulous, it's always a fabulous day. But it's really fun, even if it's a cold and overcast day, so we'll have a good time regardless.
And the winner wins, what do they win?
The winner wins, the first place, the first truck down the river and to go through the chute wins a brand new 2010 Kia Soul, donated to us by Terry Reed Kia.
That was nice.
It is wonderful to always have a Duckmobile to be our top prize. We have a kayak, that's one of our prizes. We have a diamond ring. We have a one-year membership for 2 at Gold's Gym. Actually, that goes to the last duck down the race because it's called the Dawdle Duck, and it's for the duck that came in last, so that they can get in better shape for next year.
That's nice. You do this is I've never been here before. I'm very impressed.
It's wonderful work that goes on here. I don't do it. I just happen to be the one to be greeting you here today. Our staff does a fabulous job.
If anybody wants any more information about Advocates for Children,
well, you can call us at 387-1143, area code 770, or a lot of information about us and all of our programs and pictures of all the people who work here, etc., is at our website, which is advochild.org, and you can sign up for the things that we're doing and see our wish list and look at all kinds of information about all of our different programs there.
Patty, thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
I'll see you tomorrow at the Duck Derby.
See you then.
Hello, my name's Donnie Hammonds. I'm going to be performing a song called Something I Said. It's an original song I've written. Hope you enjoy.